Hello everybody, so today I am reviewing Enemy, which is directed by Denis Villeneuve. I hope I said his name right there. He directed last year's Prisoners, which was an amazing film. This is written by Joseph Saramago, or he wrote the novel The Double, which there was a film called The Double which came out last year as well, which was based on that book, but this is another film that is based on that book, and then it is written by Javier Gadon. The script is by him. So this stars Jake Gyllenhaal as Adam plus Anthony. Then Mélanie Laurent, who we remember mostly from Inglourious Basterds and a brilliant film called Beginners. And then we have Sarah Gadon. Those are the main people of the film. So Enemy is the story of a man who sees a movie, and in that movie he sees a doppelganger of him. He sees an exactly same a twin of him, and now he wants to go out on the hunt to find out who this guy is and what the hell is going on. So Enemy is a film that I've waited for a very long time. This was shown at film festivals right from 2013. It got released in America back in February. It's already came out on Blu-ray in America, but the UK only got it 2nd of January. We were meant to get this back in May. That was the original release date. I'm not sure what completely happened. Some things probably changed, but I am so glad that I finally got to see Enemy. Enemy is a film that, right from the beginning, it took me in completely with how weird and experimental the film was, because there's a very twisted opening which was very weird to watch, and right from that moment my interest was just taken, because the opening is something so very dark and weird, and you aren't completely sure what's going on, but you want to sit there and find out what is going on. As the film unravels, there's much more weirdness and mind fuckery. Enemy is a film that I'm still not completely sure what the hell was going on. Enemy for me is what Under the Skin was for me last year. It's a film that doesn't want to explain every single thing for you. It wants you to make these decisions for yourself. It wants you to decide for yourself what is truly going on. And that's where Denis Villeneuve has done, and I think I said his name completely wrong there, but that's where he has done a brilliant job. He is an absolutely amazing director, has made a phenomenal film right here. Enemy is a film that I will definitely be doing many revisits at, just to look at it more and more, to just see completely in this dark and experimental film, and just this incredibly weird story. Jake Gyllenhaal is picking the most perfect films at the moment. In this, he's playing two characters because of the doppelganger. He's playing one that is very quiet and shy, and he's a professor at this school, and he doesn't really get out much. He has a girlfriend, and he's just this guy that likes to stay indoors with his girlfriend and not go out as much. The other character is just so very different. He's someone that's just so excitable and just has more confidence in himself and isn't completely shy. But Enemy, if I had seen it last year, then it probably would have been my best films. But I'm just shocked that we only got it now. Enemy, it is a phenomenal film, and just so crazy and weird, and leaves you with an ending that makes you want to decide what's really going on in this universe that the film has. The film is incredibly experimental and has some amazing cinematography, some very weird moments that amazed me what was going on. But it's a film that just you have to see in the cinema, because it was such an experience to me. The soundtrack is just the nicest thing to listen to, because it goes with the film, it fits with the film so well. It's so pumping right from the beginning. It's this dark and gloomy soundtrack, but it's just something that works so perfectly with the film. Enemy isn't a film that I have anything bad to say about. There's probably some people that won't completely understand it, but to me, this is a film that I like exactly for what it does. It's a film that doesn't want to bullshit you. It doesn't want to explain everything to you. It wants you to make those decisions for yourself. It wants you to think about what is really going on, because this film had me at one moment like, okay, this is going on, and then it did something and my mind was like, what? I'm not sure what's going on now. But it made me think just the whole way through, and it's going to be staying in my mind for a very long time. Denis Villeneuve, I think I said the name correctly wrong, but he's a Canadian director, and he has given us a very good film here, which is just so amazingly done. It's experimental, it's great, it just doesn't want to bullshit its audience, it wants them to make up all these decisions for themselves. It's an incredible experimental film, and I just can't wait to see what this director does next. The writing is good, Jake Gyllenhaal does an incredible performance, Nightcrawler was an amazing performance from him, but the character that he takes on here is just another brilliant performance from him. He is picking such good roles to take now, and I can't wait to see what else he does. So Enemy, for me, this is probably going to surprise you. It gets a 10 out of 10 because when I think deeply about it, I don't have a bad thing to say about it. Enemy amazed me from start to finish. I was not bored. I was just so taken in and interested by this film throughout, and that is why it gets a 10 out of 10, because it's a film that I know is going to stay in my mind for so long, and I'm still going to be thinking about what was completely going on. But if you get the chance to see Enemy, I highly recommend it because it is such an experience. Hope you enjoyed this review, and this is a weird question to ask. Well, if you've seen Enemy, send the comments down below. But if you saw a doppelganger of yourself in the world, if you saw them in a movie, would you want to hunt out and find out what's really going on? I'm not quite sure. I think I would, but it's probably something very weird to do. So let's make a discussion about that down there. It's just something cool to talk about. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.